Hello everyone, I am Jupiter and welcome back to our channel where we cover real metaphysical and supernatural topics. In our last video, we covered money, the law of attraction, energy, and the universe. This video is part 2 to that, so if you have not seen the first video, please check it out in our description below before proceeding. Now I will be discussing about the glory of giving or the law of giving. Let us be frank, when we create something, of course we want something in return. Generally, people don't do things for nothing, and I'm sure almost none of you would ever work for free. I say almost because for some of us out there, there is a small rare percentage that dedicate to put the greater needs of others before themselves without any compensation at all. And that is what they have decided and want to do. But for everyone else, it doesn't make you a bad person if you don't sacrifice everything you have for charity work or a non-profitable organization. No one has any right to tell others that they must do like you do or else they are heartless. Whether you are generous or not, we all must watch out for the attitude of boasting, showing off, being arrogant, and prideful. So, common human weaknesses. The law of giving is all about commitment, contribution, charity, cultivation, and finally, sacrifice. Whenever we give, it's not always about money. I'm going to repeat that. When we give, it's not always about money, but we also give out our energy, time, and effort to help others. Remember, I did say that money is a form of energy. Everything is energy. But when you do a service, that is also energy because action is energy. So when, action and services, you help, you develop, you invent, you create, etc., etc. This is how energy goes, okay? Energy is required to process and produce, and then you can profit or reap what you sow. I want to say too that we must understand that we are all living on Earth right now temporarily. We are temporarily borrowing resources and elements from the universe. When we pass away, none of us can take any physical material to the other side, so beware of being materialistic and greedy. There is absolutely no point to keep or hoard and, not to be afraid of losing something, because as long as we can still move, we can create something and gain back what we have lost. When we value things like wealth, fame, name brands, societal standards, it's all just part of a huge temporary illusion. These things should not be what you prioritize the most, because our entire existence as a human is, once again, temporary, unlike our souls, which are eternal. So a bit off topic here. If you commit suicide, it never helps at all. If you feel suicidal or depressed, you should get some help. But if you kill yourself, you do not learn your lessons that you were assigned to learn in this life, and you deprive yourself the experiences of enlightenment and ascension. And then when you have to reincarnate on Earth as a different person with an entirely different identity while struggling with the similar problems which have led you to kill yourself in the previous life. Just to learn from your mistake or lesson all over again. And it might be even tougher than your previous life. This is why almost every soul immediately regrets killing themselves as soon as they have done so. And of course, in some cases, malevolent beings were the culprits of influencing you to harm yourself or other people because they want to devour your soul as soon as you kill yourself or kill someone, because this gives them a lot of power. It's like an instant boost, level up 1000. You don't want those type of beings to win and have control over you. I know that was a bit off topic, but I just wanted to reiterate that this life is truly temporary. Everything you are going through is temporary, be it positive experiences or negative experiences, because there's a balance, so not everything is going to be positive always and forever. Not everything is going to be negative always and forever. You don't want to hold on to things like materialism or be stressed out over things you have no control over. By giving out a lot of energy, it will multiply when you receive it back. Sometimes we will not get it back immediately, but always remember that the universe will test our patience too, because we as a human have this weakness that is called impatience. Don't always think that your life is so tough. It is okay to vent, but don't constantly complain at all that you can't be, you can't be who you want to be because of how unfair you have been treated, or you can't do your best because of this person or because of that person. There is always someone who has it worse than you out there. Do not be afraid of a tough life. Do not fear hard tasks, and don't fear putting in great amounts of effort, because in the end, we change when we experience pain and hardships, but in the end, you're the only one holding yourself back from changing yourself. Negative experiences and mistakes should not define you as a person. Instead, they should empower you and strengthen you by training your mentality to be able to handle bigger issues without feeling worse in the future. So be thankful, show your gratitude to what the universe has taught you. When you are giving and gratitude is so great, you will have zero worries of gaining nothing. I don't mean you have to be so generous that you deprive yourself of necessities or things you desire in life. But as I said, giving is not always about money. It's about energy, time, effort, and sacrifice. So the person who deserves kindness and reward is the one who is thankful to the universe and their gods. Plus, the more contribution and sacrifice you put in, then the more fame and respect you gain as well. Not just, through humanity, but to all that sees you, all beings and gods that see you. But that's all I really have to say in this video today. I know it was a bit short, but I hope it will inspire many of you to show more empathy and be less afraid to take on risks and sacrifice. And especially to be more giving, knowing that you are not truly losing anything, but actually getting more back in the bigger picture. If you haven't already, please support us by subscribing to our channel and visiting our Facebook page or our shop. It would be great as well to see you come by our community on Discord. All the links are below, and leave a comment if you have any questions or want to leave a suggestion, because Jinyu and I are all ears. I'll see you guys next time, and stay tuned for our next video. Thanks for watching.